homework, and social engagements to attend to. Teens are arriving at school unmotivated and sleep-deprived, causing an extreme drop in grades.
If our school district switched elementary school start times with high school start times, it would be more feasible for teens to get a healthy amount of sleep that will sustain them throughout the day, causing higher grades and improved mental and physical health.
Statistics show that teens between the age of 13 and 18 are physically unable to fall asleep until around 11 p.m. The National Sleep Foundation has stated, biological sleep patterns shift towards later times for both sleeping and waking during adolescence, meaning it is natural to not be able to fall asleep before 11 p.m.
After taking a poll of the class, only 3 out of 39 students said that they get 9.5 hours of sleep or more every night. So what happens to students that suffer from extreme sleep deprivation? Well, obviously they fall behind in school. They come to class exhausted and are physically unable to focus on the lesson.
This causes many students to sleep in class and creates behavioral issues in others that the school must discipline. The Minneapolis public schools have adapted this later start time to their high school and have reported many positive results.
They had an improved attendance rate, enrollment rate, less sleeping in class, less behavioral issues, and students' grades improved significantly. If exceptional grades are what our school system strives for, why hasn't our district made this time switch yet? When statistics clearly state that it is extremely worthwhile to put into action.
According to the Washington Post, 83% of teens admitted that school was a significant source of their stress. Just over a third of those teens have reported having just laid awake at night due to stress. This negative feeling that school is imposing on students is cutting into their crucial sleep time. Not getting enough sleep combined with excessive stress increases students' risk of developing mental illness such as depression, bipolar disorders, anxiety disorders, and ADHD.
The sleep-deprived student unfortunately develops a mental illness, side effects like difficulty concentrating, social isolation, heightened sensitivity, and learning disorders can begin to make themselves apparent. This mental unhealthiness decreases academic performance, which is truly the opposite of what the school system would be striving for.
After a long, stressful day, all students want to do is fall into bed and catch up on their missed sleep. But what they don't know is that their body is also yearning to rest for reasons seemingly invisible but have a tremendous impact on our day-to-day lives.
Every night when a human falls asleep, your body begins to release hormones called melatonin. This triggers many different functions throughout your body as you sleep. For example, once you reach stage 2 to 3 of sleep, your body begins to repair and grow tissue and restore energy. Throw out irrelevant information and absorb crucial information learned that day. But when students go to bed late due to homework and wake up inhumanely early for school, these crucial functions cannot take place, causing health problems like weaker immune systems, which makes them more susceptible to sickness. Sleep deprivation also causes migraines and memory problems among teens. Although many people will argue that starting high school later will cause problems with athletic schedules, extracurricular activities, it is truly worth it to risk a teen's mental. Is it truly worth risking a teen's mental health and happiness? The only way to improve student performance is to let them obtain the recommended 9.5 hours of sleep. This will benefit the overall school environment and lead to better physical health, meaning fewer sick days and absences. The health of the next generation is in your hands. Thank you for your